Hey, good Wednesday evening, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody's having a good, safe Wednesday evening. So, anyway, let's get started on the latest build, which is the Italeri 172nd Sikorsky UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter, U.S. Army chopper, actually. Let's start off with the interior, and you can see the pilot and co-pilot's seat there. You can see the cockpit. There's all the controls. There's the main instrument panel there, or yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So there's your joysticks and your pedals for the rudder. I guess that's what that is. I'm not an expert on aircraft, so there's all your personnel seating in the back there. So yeah, the seating in the back was actually a pain in the butt to install. It was hard to keep it steady while the glue was curing. Yesterday I removed the front supports there and put them on properly, so the way it's supposed to be actually. So it wasn't too much of a fight. The floor and the wall I did in a dark matte gray by Krylon. So yeah, there's your side seats there. So yeah, it's a pretty basic interior, so it wasn't too bad at all. Here's the ceiling with the overhead instrument cluster or control panel. So same color, and that's where the rotor mast will glue down onto. And then here's the two halves of the chopper's fuselage here. And you can see I got the United States Army decals on the sides, the danger step, I think it's stay away or step away, the numbering there, and all that good stuff. Some other little stripe decals or whatever they are, marker decals. There is your right turbine engine there. There's the entrance to the turbine, the inlet, I guess, and the exhaust will go back here. I decided to close all the doors on it because it's going to be hanging from my ceiling, so there's really no reason for anything to be opened. Plus, all the goods you'll see, you know, before I do final assembly anyway. So yeah, the color that I used on this project is Krylon Specialty Camouflage Camo Olive. That's the color I used to do the olive drab. So yeah, there's the here's the left side. You can see the like the right side, you can see the front landing gear, the suspension to the front landing gear there. There's your rear landing gear. Not too sure what that exterior component is, but I put it on last and I painted it. It's not the exact color, but it's a little darker, but it looks good enough. So, and of course on this side I closed everything up. There's your other turbine, your left turbine engine. Okay, and then here's the back panel with the light on it that goes behind the engines. Here's, oops, oh, I just lost it. Where did it go? I was going to show you the front panel. I was trying to grab it and it's gone. I don't know where the heck it went, but I'll find it. So here's your rotor mast with your rotor assembly on top. That rod there bent. I got to try to straighten that out. I just painted this in a gunmetal craft paint color. Looks good. I think it does the job. So yeah, let's go to the next part. Here's the windshield, and you can see the wipers, and you can see that I did the framing to try to try to be the olive drab. I used the same craft paint to do so. Here is your defense equipment, as I'll call it. Yep, that's the left side, and here's, oops, it's backwards, sorry. And here's the right side. We'll get that on final assembly. Let's see what else. Okay, let's go to, here's the here's your exhaust paneling that goes on the back there. And then I'm not too sure what these inner parts are. I painted them in the same gunmetal color. The thing about these Italeri kits that kind of sucks is that the instructions don't mention the part names, you know, for specific parts that you may not know. So that's a bummer. Here's your stabilizer fin that goes on the back. You know, it goes up and down. And then here's your main rotor assembly. There you can see I detailed there where it goes onto the hub in the gunmetal color. Painted these a Rust-Oleum flat black, by the way. See, there's your main rotors, and then here's your tail rotor. Tail rotor came out very nice. Of course, I did the same thing with the gunmetal on the hub portion of it. So yeah, so that's pretty much most of what I got done on this chopper. So it came out pretty good. I had fun with it. And oh, there's that part that I was looking for. It just went the other way. This is the front cover for the engine, I believe. It goes right above the cockpit, so I guess it just tilts up. So if you need to do engine work on if you need to do engine work on it, mechanical work. So that's basically the gist of this project. It's pretty detailed for what it is. One thing I am disappointed with for this being a modern kit, by the way, this kit came out in 2024, so it came out last year. There's not a lot of, you know, like you would expect with a modern kit. There's not a lot of positive mounting locations for things like, for instance, these exterior strips that go on top of the fuselage, you know, right above the cockpit. You know, there's no locating marks that these drop onto, so I got to do my best and use my best judgment to put them on. Same with the grab handles. That's the pair of grab handles. There's a big one too, I think. Let me try. I'm trying to grab it. Anyway, yeah, that's the big one. The pitot tubes. Oh, that's them here. Here's the pitot tubes for each side, and these are little bars that go, I believe, on the paneling of the exhaust of the engine. I think that's where they go. I don't remember for sure. Instructions will tell me, of course, but yeah, that's basically all that's been done. Originally, I was doing the Italeri 1/48 scale Boeing CH-47D Chinook helicopter that my brother-in-law gave me. And what ended up happening was I had gotten started on it. I did the floorboard. I got it in the dark gray paint, and then I was going to, I was letting it cure outside, you know, in the sun. But the thing was, I did it at the worst time of the day where the sun was intense. Wasn't thinking, and you know, things happen. We make mistakes. We're human. So I go out to check on it, and it's warped badly. I mean, we're talking sunk in, and it's got a bulge coming out. So I did my best to try to unwarp it. Didn't have any luck. So luckily I reached out to Italeri, and they had the part. So I paid for the extra part that they had, or the replacement part that they had. So I should be getting it soon. And at some point we'll get that Chinook built. I'm excited about it. So I like Chinooks just like I like these Black Hawks, and I love helicopters, always have since I was a kid, so they're fun to build too. Only disadvantage for me being that I have, you know, pretty large hands is these smaller kits they're more of a pain in the ass than a car kit. So there's a lot more patience involved for me, and you know, I gotta go at it a second time because I didn't get it the first time. It's having big hands with these models sometimes is just quite the challenge, I'd say. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, and I'm impressed with how this chopper's coming out. I hope you guys like it, and once I get this thing all assembled, we'll do the the final reveal of it. I think you guys will definitely dig it. So until then, we will see you on the final reveal, and you guys have a good night.